Okay, testing, testing. Good, good. Okay, good evening, everyone. This is John Moody of Moody Mystery. We left off where we had some harrowing experiences with rats. But what we've done is we've actually talked to everyone. We've really talked to a lot of people. We really got this cool jeweled sword here. I'm not going to go with it right away, but got a dagger, badly worn dagger. We're going to use that till it breaks. We got a couple backups. Okay, but what we fortunately did, we actually unlocked a shortcut to the base of the sewers. So we can actually go directly to level 5. Let's see what our status is. We're well fed and wide awake. So we're now level 3, third level, which means we can cast first level spells, second level spells, which is this is Inbet Mani. We often call it IBM. It's the lesser heal spell. We can do some training here. So, got 3 skill points. I'm gonna hold on to those though. Okay, I'm not gonna use them right away. I'm just gonna kind of keep them in my back pocket. What I'm also waiting on is I'm waiting for my mana to come back a little bit. Mana's down, you know. Okay, so we're gonna go in here. Ooh, it's dark. So let's get a torch going. What I'm gonna do, I'm definitely gonna save my mana for lesser heal spells. Okay, so if you remember, this is the shortcut that we unearthed. Oh, great, rats. Okay, so we killed the rats. Let's see what we got here. We got a day-old cheese belonging to a rat. Well, the rat killed the rats, so we can take it. I don't think any rat's gonna get upset. Looks like we have a breastplate, a serviceable leather vest. Let's take that. We've already got one, but it still doesn't hurt. Okay. So we go into a room. Wow, it really lights up. Let's see what's over here. Water. Ooh, some bones. Ooh, got some ghosts. Let's get out of there. I don't think we're ready for ghosts yet. I don't think we're ready for ghosts. got some acid slugs. They can spray acid, so it's best if we kill them right. Deal with them quickly. You often hear like a little. Oftentimes when I hit them or try to hit them, you often hear like a little knocking sound. What that is that's essentially, look at it as, notice that there's no blood. It's like maybe they tried to attack me, I blocked their attack. We're essentially being double teamed. See, what happened is the bats got in the way. Okay. Got a scroll, how nice. We like scrolls. I hope everyone's doing well today. This is John Moody of Moody Mystery. I don't know about y'all, I'm getting out of here. Our vitality is low. Wait, well. Okay. You notice we got healed up a little bit, that helps. Yeah, I'm still gonna run back though. It's like we don't have a lot of mana. And I don't really feel confident, you know, right now with my combat. Probably what I should do is I should at least deploy the jeweled sword. Don't know what it does. So no need to have this. No, hey Jeff Quest, how you doing? I've got a little late to the party, but I was gonna stream Sunday because I'm skipping Monday. I'm gonna. My allergies are really acting up. Okay, but I hope you're doing well this evening. Out of 43, that's not bad. Let's save under Dizzy 4. Okay, I'm gonna go back down anyway. I think I'm gonna push the envelope a little bit. I'm hoping with the bats, I'm hoping the bats that are hostile towards me, I'm hoping that I can at least kill them pretty quickly. Maybe they don't remember me. what's different about the sequel? Well, it's actually an entirely different storyline. What is this? What is this? In the first one, it essentially you were thrown into the Stygian Abyss, which actually was referenced in Ultimas 4, 5, and 6, I believe. And so it was kind of a standalone game. This actually follows the Ultima series. So this is about a year after Ultima 7: The Black Gate. Oh, great, another Squidward redeem. Oh boy. Oh, and a grind my gears. You know what grinds my gears? Working with SpongeBob. But yeah. And I'll tell you what really grinds my gears. Ads where it's not clear what the product is, you know, you're like, it's like there's this lovely ad and it's like, you know, you're like watching it and it's like, okay, you don't even really know what it is. You know. Okay, oh great, we got these bats attacking us. Oh. Oh great, I hope we don't die. But at least it's some XP. Oh yeah, but like ads, they run these ads and it's like at the end there's like this logo flashing. Oh! You know, it reminds me of where they were like, you know, it's an ad where there's like people working out in a gym. And it's like, you think, oh, it's all about workout equipment or like some gym, you know, and you find out it's, you know, like, you know, it's like some type of, you know, it's you don't even expect it. It's like some type of, you know, like Progressive Auto Insurance or something like that, you know. I'm just making up an example, you know. Okay, what do we have here? Oh, cool. We have a Black Rock gem. As you remember, we were supposed to look for something like this in the castle basement, so we're probably in the castle basement. So we got this Black Rock gem. Let's see what we can do with it. Remains opaque. You are forced back. Yep, opaque, forced back. But yeah. Oh, this is interesting. There's a facet which is lit up a little bit. Let's walk into that and see. Oh, this is interesting. Huh, where the bleep are we? We have a Black Rock wall. The only interesting thing that happened today is I got me a laptop. It's, you know, just I needed one because I haven't had one in a long while. I've always used the one through the university, but oh, what's that? Let's see what we got here. But thank you for the channel point redeems. You know, yeah. That's as I said, those ads, and it's like you don't know, and then people wonder why, you know, people wonder why no one, like, you know, redeems them. I'm like, you know, I jokingly say that probably the owner of the ad agency hired his the son or daughter to to work for them, and so I actually used to jokingly say, I'd be half joking, someone would say, well, why are they changing the labels? And I'm like, probably an executive has a son with an art degree that needs a job. And so, let's see, what's this? Ooh, got some moldy loaves of bread. Yay, yippee-ki-yay. So watch what happens when I throw the bread up against the wall. Okay, I'm going to have some fun. So I'm going to do the same thing. I hope this is a moldy piece of cheese. Yes, it's a moldy piece of cheese. So, okay. Okay. Ad break is over. Welcome back. What I usually do with ad breaks is I have them programmed to be at a certain time. Approximately when I know they're coming, I use that as a chance to take a break. BRB. Okay, so we're gonna have some fun. I like to joke. So we have a moldy piece of cheese. And it's cheddar cheese. But what happens? So what we're gonna do? We're gonna take the cheese and we're gonna throw it up against the wall. A moldy piece of cheddar cheese. I actually did that on purpose just so I can activate that joke. We threw the piece up against the wall and it's no longer moldy cheddar. It's now debris. I do apologize for the cheesy jokes, but one of the taglines is humor, so gotta throw in some humor. Got a clean joke redemption. We like clean jokes. Okay. Really moody, really. Okay, so here's the clean joke. So you have a drunk person that walks into a bank. Drunk person's like has an account. It's like drunk person says, "Oh, how much money do I have in my account?" And the drunk person's kind of like staggering around. The bank person looks up the information and says, "Sorry, you have no balance." I'll give you one more. A kid actually had a swollen nose and went to school. Teacher's like, "What's wrong with your nose?" And kid said, I smelled a rose." And teacher's like, "What? There's no bee in rose." Kid says, "Well, there was in this one." Okay, thank you for the redeem. So let's see. Okay, so let's see. There's a box we haven't really touched yet, so let's at least see what's in it. Box is empty. Okay. Ooh. One thing you want to do is okay, what's this? What is this piece of paper? Let's read it. Food delivery voucher. Delivery of 20 stalks sour weed, 15 loaves puri bread, etc. Okay. I don't know. We'll have it just in case. Okay. Okay. Let's see what we've got here. Let's see. We've got an upset goblin guard. Okay. We've got some double doors. Ooh, massive double doors. So, I like it says the doors do not budge. Peaceful goblin. Let's talk to the goblin. And what would you be wanting, human? You know, I wish to go through these doors. Not without an order from the captain, Humie. Till then, thou art a prisoner. I'll see the captain then. Aye, Born's on the 5th floor. Okay. The goblin guards I use suspiciously. Hail, stranger! I hope thou knowest the password, for we know the rebels are all through these hills. What rebels? What hills? Where am I? One out there playing at. No one comes to the prison tower by accident, stranger. So I bid thee, give us the password at once, or face the consequences. I do not know it. So, thou hast entered the prison tower without knowing the password. Thou art a fool. I like the first option. Thou shalt fall before my avatar like might. I'm sorry. As much as I like that option, I mean, I can barely handle rats and bats. How am I gonna handle goblin guards? Stand aside now, reward thee for thy prudence. That sounds like a bribe. That's a bribey bribe. Ooh, I like number 2. I'm merely delivering kitchen supplies. The supplies of the kitchen, sir. Well, let's try that. Where is thy delivery voucher? And by the way, this is one of my favorite parts of these games. I like to do voices. That's why I had redeemed like the Squidward voice. I don't know if it's still active, but I used to also have the George Bush voice and the Ross Perot voice. Okay, wait a minute. I think I have a delivery voucher, so let's see if we can get away with it. Here it is. 'Tis a poor likeness, but I find no fault in it. You may pass then, stranger. Be seeing thee. Well, I will say this. Obviously this goblin is not Gandalf, because Gandalf would say none shall pass. Now, by the way, unfortunately, that Gandalf actually had some serious health problems. Because Gandalf developed a lot of kidney stones. And unfortunately, they clogged up his urinary tract because, you know why? When it came to kidney stones and Gandalf, none shall pass. Ooh. I like that. Okay. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna report back because we went somewhere new. Now you notice it says that we're in Britannia. Because we've visited an alternate dimension, and this is actually where the name Labyrinth of Worlds comes from. Essentially we're going through a labyrinth of different worlds. One of which happened to be the prison tower. So we're going to go back up here. And what's probably there's going to be people that are going to talk to us, because anytime you do something significant, that actually pushes the storyline. Now, some people may ask, well, what happens if, let's say, I just do nothing? Theoretically, the game could probably go on forever. I mean, if you do nothing, the storyline doesn't advance, I'd be curious as to how much. I know. Also, I haven't had a chance to do the new redeem yet because I was getting my laptop set up, which I didn't like it because there was no way I could bypass signing up for Windows. It says you have to, it made me sign up for log into my Microsoft account, which okay, so you always want to talk to Miranda. First thing back, talk to Miranda. Darn it. Okay. Avatar! Good! I've been expecting thee. What's the current situation in the castle? Avatar! Thy news is extraordinary. Perhaps this other world might hold the key to our escape. I don't know. I'll tell you what, it wasn't really that hospitable. We we had goblin guards trying, questioning why we were there and all that, so perhaps. Yet this world did not strike me as more hospitable than our own. It must have been a gloomy place indeed. Is there aught else thou wishest to know? Wishest? Not right now, thank thee. Okay. So now that we've gone to another world, that's probably going to unlock some more conversation starters. Also, if you would, there's one redeem that I haven't really pushed. I haven't made an icon for it yet. I'm gonna call it life hacks. So feel free if you wanna life hack. If you wanna life hack redeem, just redeem something else and just say I want a life hack. Let's see what. Okay, Patterson. Dizzy, what a pleasure to see thee. How are things, Patterson? Is it true thou hast found some sort of gateway in the sewers? Aye, perhaps the key to our salvation. I would not count on it, Avatar. I am more concerned about what will come through the gate to find us. Will that be all, Dizzy? Yep, I'll speak to you again later. Always a pleasure, Dizzy. Okay, so we're gonna let's get Lady Tori. Hello again, Dizzy. I was just looking for thee. I would know thy thoughts, Lady Tori. I am sensing particularly great anxiety and turmoil in Patterson. Can thou divine the cause? Nay, there is too much confusion in his mind. Patterson claims that he's received no taunts from the Guardian, but I'm sure he is lying. I suspect that the Guardian has been particularly cruel to him. It would be wise for me to speak with him again. And see if you remember, Patterson was I think put with the Fellowship, and so Patterson may and so the Fellowship was kind of like, hey D Forte, thank you for dropping on in. I'm doing great. I keep saying I'm doing okay in your stream, but when I stream, I'm doing great. Let's see, who are you? See, a friendly fighter named YOLO. Yes, my friend? YOLO, turn to my work. Okay. So we visited another world, and now we're getting some more different, friendly fighter named Dupre. Dupre was actually in the first, I think started in Ultima 4. It was actually the Paladin. Good day, Avatar. What is on thy mind? Hey, what's on thy mind, friend Dupre? The Guardian has been harassing me in my sleep. 'Tis most annoying. What does he say to thee? He hath made a variety of threats on my person, which of course are empty. Once he offered me a brewery of my own, were I to betray thee and Lord British. Canst thou imagine? Only that's classic Dupre. I like that. Only one brewery. I don't know when it started, but it seemed like Dupre has been portrayed as like shall we say a heavy drinker. Surely that wouldn't betray us for all the world's ale. 'Twas only a jest, Avatar, of course not. we've been doing a fair amount of talking. Let's see who we have here. Faradwin, oh boy. Let's just say this guy's a piece of work. Yes, Dizzy, what may I do for thee? Now, if you notice that there's no prompt about what's on thy mind, that usually tells you that there's something that they wish to tell you. In Faradwin's case, there's nothing. And I'm glad you're in here, D4Tay, because I honestly watch your wizardry streams. I also love the way that you educate. You talk to, you don't just play the game. You throw in tips and whatnot. I try to do the same. I like to Okay, let's see if I've gotten another skill point yet. I'm only at 3, but I've got some mana, so I'm gonna cast this IBM spell. This is a lesser heal, or think of it as a low-level heal wounds spell. And why don't we cast it once more? Now, the incantation failed the first time, but it worked the second time. Why that is because if you look at our ability scores, so we have our casting is 8 out of 30. So there's a chance that spells aren't going to work, and in fact, if we try to cast a higher level spell, it may backfire. It's like in wizardry having a character low in oratory. There's a chance that they're probably going to, the spell will either work or, worst case scenario, backfire. Let's talk to Nana. How may I help thee, Avatar? It is occupied if they have leaked Nana. Patterson was fetching supplies for me and spilled a whole bushel of apples down the stairs. Nearly half of them are badly bruised. What are we going to do with him? Be patient, Nana. He's only trying to help. He did volunteer for the job, so perhaps I best not complain, but usually he tries too hard to be helpful and makes a nuisance of himself instead. For all his experience as mayor, he is quite useless at the more practical tasks, a typical specimen of the ruling class. So apparently Patterson's not that well liked here. It's like people are saying. Okay, now again, no. What's the current situation? So I'm just going to. Okay. Let's talk to this person. This is a Nystel. Avatar, this is the most extraordinary thing I've ever heard of. What would you say to me? Well, is it extraordinary? Miranda tells me you traveled to a place outside of Britannia, that the violence of the Guardian's interdimensional magic has cracked the very walls between the worlds. How can this be? As yet I know not, but 'tis possible the effect will worsen, extending to 2 or even 3 more planes of existence. If there's nothing more, Dizzy, I must return to my work. I'll talk to you later, then. Okay, so we've talked to... And that's the thing. This is a game where you want to talk to a lot of... You have a balance between talking to people and combat. This, by the way, is Lord British. This is the ruler of Britannia. Greetings, Avatar. In this dark time, 'tis good to see an old companion I can trust. What has occupied thine attention lately? I knew my hopes would be justified. Trust the Avatar to take a sealed castle and discover in it a door to another world. Well done, my friend. If there is nothing dizzy, I must go now. I'll speak to thee later then. Okay. Just keep an eye on the time, because there's a feeling there's another ad break coming up soon. One thing that's cool, you can even interact with the guards. Good afternoon, ma'am. How art thou? Fine, ma'am. Continues on his rounds. Okay. So let's see. We haven't talked to Julia. Oh, there's Nelson. Good. Yes, Dizzy. What may I do for thee? Okay, now, you notice that one option is I would study with thee a brief time. That's how you gain skills. So, for example, Nelson can teach me about searching and ancient lore. We're not going to do anything yet, but that's how you get points. And that's how you increase your abilities. And right now, you see, I have 3 skill points I can spend, but I'm not going to spend them right away. I'm going to save them for because I have a particular trainer. You see, I have nothing in sword. And I know of a pretty awesome trainer that will really help me advance a lot in sword. Okay, here's Charles. Yes, may I help thee? Okay, again. Okay. So I've talked to Nystel, so I think I need to talk to Joffrey and Syria. I'll tell you, right now I'm in western Indiana. The weather here is quite weird. I actually earlier in the same week I actually simultaneously ran the AC, and right now I'm running the heat. So okay. So we don't need nothing from Syria. Let's see if Joffrey has anything. Oh, cool, DeForte. You don't have to tell me where you're from, but I'm pretty much west central Indiana. The best way to explain where I am is if you look at the map of Indiana, like the western part, you notice that the border is pretty straight, but then eventually the border starts to do curvy stuff. It's where the curvy stuff starts. It's approximately where I am. When I moved here, I actually in the phone interview, I actually asked them what time zone they're in. We're actually in the Eastern time zone, but there's actually places in Indiana that are in the Western time, that are in the Central time zone. Okay, Julia, that's the last person. Avatar, I've been looking all over for thee. That's alright. Still pretty close again. I don't like to ask people where they're, you can tell me if you want, or you can even whisper, but let's see. What's on the mind, Julia? Sorry, Dizzy. I'm so distracted. What's the matter? The Guardian won't even leave my thoughts alone. He keeps... Thank you, Jeff. Thank you, Jeff Quest. Gotta sleep. Feel free to just leave me on lurk. A booming laugh Guardian, we're never giving up. Do you hear me, Guardian? Diz is getting us out of here. A booming laugh resounds throughout the chamber. Ha 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 ha. Just you wait. There is going to be an ad break coming up soon, so what I'm going to do is Really, game, really? And one thing I always like to do is save early, save often. I don't think we've talked to Joffrey yet. That's the only person we need to talk to, maybe. And guess what? Speaking of Joffrey, Avatar, I was just thinking of thee. How has been, Joffrey? I heard thou hast ventured into another world. Your discovery makes this Blackrock prison seem less menacing. Why is that? Few things have a more profound negative effect on the spirit than hopeless confinement. How is this the Underworld? This is not the, we're actually in the castle right now. Well, welcome on in, Raiders. Sorry I didn't get a chance to recognize you, but I was in the middle of the ad break. So in Ultima Underworld 2, there's actually several worlds. There's actually several worlds. One of the worlds we are in is the castle. But that being said, guess what? We're gonna go back. We're gonna go back underground. Okay, so we talked to everyone. Yep. Okay, so now we're going back down into the sewers. Got a sword here which we don't know what it does. It's just serviceable jeweled sword. It's like, okay, you know. Of course that's, ooh, crap, what happened? Oh, burned out torch, darn it. So let's see, do we have another torch somewhere? I actually like torches because I actually want to save my spell points for healing. Okay. So what we've done is we've actually explored the gym. Let's see over there. Oh, great! We have a hostile lurker. But again, hope everyone's doing well. This is John Moody of Moody Mystery. I'm kind of going off the schedule a little bit, playing some Ultima Underworld 2 because Ultima 7, Serpent Isle, something happened. The folder got corrupted, which ticks me off because I actually had fun. I had a fun stream going. Okay, so we're here. We're in the prison tower. We're fed and wide awake, so yes, you have to keep an eye on your food. Now, I don't know if it's... I don't think I've ever seen a situation where you've actually died from either lack of food or lack of sleep in either Ultima Underworld 1 or Ultima Underworld 2. I've never seen that. Okay, so we've actually gone through here, so let's see. Security corridor, standard procedure. Yeah, I appreciate the raid. So if I remember correctly, it's like you can only have one door open at a time. Okay, and it tells us that we're in the prison tower. Okay, let's go on up. Hey, Freemus! Who let the ape in? The goblins laugh. Now, I just want to say this. This game was, I think, in the early 90s. I have a feeling that if this game were made in 2023, I don't think this would be appropriate. I'm just saying that. It's like some of the classic cartoons. You know, I mean, if you watch a Porky Pig cartoon, it's like it would never be made this day because it probably makes fun of people stuttering. That being said, I will say this. Is that hair or has grass taken root on my head? Well, excuse me, Goblin Guard, but at least I have hair. But it's like... It's kind of like, different times, it's... This is what I was gonna say. That being said, I have yet to have a desire to go out into the desert, pick up an anvil, and try to drop it on the Roadrunner, okay? So, I haven't tried to do that yet. Hey! Can't smell a guy take a shower hereabouts? Sorry. Okay. You see a peaceful goblin named Freemus. Let's talk to them. What would thou want with me? What wouldst thou with me, Humie? Where are the prisoners kept? Oh, what's that thou sayest? Where do the servants live? Oh, Thy rooms are on the next floor, Humie. My regards to Felix. Should I be nice or should I be a jerk? I'll be a jerk. Spare me thy whinings, dog. Oh, it bites. Oh, it hurts us. It does. Now, you really want to I know you really want to kick some goblin butt. But right now, you know, you can do that, but there's a couple ways. I'm tired of this. Alright, now be gone. See, a peaceful goblin guard. Let's talk to them. Really? Hurry up with my food, monkey girl. The goblins laugh. Oh, I'll tell you what. If that phrase, I'll just say this. That would never fly. Hey, tell your friends in the kitchen to hurry up. Okay. Isn't there anyone who's at least decent on this floor? And tell Marcus not to be so free with his tongue. Oh, there's a door here. Let's go through the door. Let's see what we got here. Right now, my next stream I'm planning on doing is Wednesday. I've been grinding Wizardry 1. Do not mind them. Come, more I are looking for. Okay, I already know the way upstairs. To avenge thee who are dying in Britannia. I do not understand thee, fellow. Seek the Guardian? What dost thou mean? Never mind. A weapon to avenge thine honor. Do not give way to anger here, human. They will kill thee. Yep, you're right, I'll bide my time. Okay, so this looks to be the way up. See, I already knew that. Spiral stairs up. Okay, let's actually look at our map. This is a fairly small area. So now, how this map works is, see, these are the different worlds. We have not explored any of these worlds yet. So none of these worlds have been explored. This is Britannia. We've explored that. This is the prison tower. So that's how the map works. Let's see. We've reached experience level 4. Level 4! Woohoo! Yay! Now you may be wondering, how the heck did that happen? You were not. And so how it works is, I'm just going to show you something when we keep going upstairs. So if you look at my experience points, you see my experience points are going up. Because there's two things that actually help increase experience points, and that is making progress or killing monsters. It's kind of like D&D. You know, you got your there's actually two schools of thought in D&D. I think when it comes to the 5th edition. There's like milestones. There's milestones where you get like, you know, okay, you've gotten this far, so now you go up a level. And strict XP. Oh, there, human! Art thou hungry? Thou art in the right place. You know what? I like you. I like you, Jannar. You're more cheery than the fellows below. We're in the kitchen, friend. My favorite place to be. You see, I am a distant cousin to the region, and so I make sure the captain posts me here as often as possible. Is this regent the guardian? I'm wondering. Who is this regent? Our king, of course, he is called the regent because technically he rules in the guardian's name, but the Titan has promised to allow us considerable autonomy. Oh boy. I could say something about the guardian, but I don't want to. Let's not upset him. How pleasant. I see we understand each other. 'Tis a pity. So few humans are able to swallow their nationalistic pride and take part in the reshaping of our world. It is hoped that soon more of us will join us. Well, I don't want to upset the goblin. I'm going to say my countrymen are frozen. I'm going to swallow my pride. Well, enough sentimental talk. Wilt thou have some food? Aye, and thank thee. I will find it in the kitchen to the east. I'll be seeing thee there. Okay. So, the kitchen. This looks to be to the east. Okay, got a lot going on here. Whoa. Is this a torch? Hey. Cool. There's a torch. Let's get it. Again, my preference is for torches. A lot of people I know use the like the light spell. You know, that's also a way a good way to go. Let's see. Okay, you see a box. Let's empty the box. Let's see. Wow, a lot of cool stuff in it. Some plants. Okay, got some people here. Let's talk to them. He stares at you grimly, spreads his hand, and opens his mouth. You see now that his tongue has been cut out. Oh! So that's what that idiot goblin meant by hold your Marcus. Something about holding his tongue. You see a man dressed in the tatters of what once fine clothing. Who art thou, and how comest another human here? I am Dizzy here on important business. The goblin's business? How very nice for thee. Stay thy wrath. Well, we can either stay the wrath. Let's take his side. Stay thy wrath. I'm forced to be their servant, just as thou art. I apologize. 'Tis rare to see a brother human in these parts. How did I come to be here? 'Tis though a fine joke among their race to be served by the former leader of ours. Who wert thou before you came to the current situation? My name is Felix. The cat. No, I'm just kidding. I was once Prince of Ferna in the north. My men and I were among the first to fall, plague-weakened, starved to the goblin armies. It pleased them to make a slave an aristocrat, but I know not how my men fared. But what is this place? Truthfully, I know not. Some sort of important prison. Some say it holds a captive demon. Others say 'tis Bishop himself. bishop. If one can win this war, 'tis he. They say he fears nothing, and cannot be beaten in the field. It is said he is allied with darker powers, even than the goblins are. And how is he defeated? The rotten gobs have a titan backing them. They say it's the Guardian, and they've promised him something in return for blighting our cattle and crops. Boy, that Guardian is sure a jerk. Let's see, how can I help thee? Thou must kill Freemus. I shall. A bastard lives on the floor below us in the barracks. I see him every day. I would dearly love to see thee destroy him. Okay. Okay, so here we're gonna go. Let's keep on going. Let's keep on going up. Okay. Okay. Whoa, okay. I see a goblin, but there's something, let's see, what is this? Ooh, slightly worn wand. Yes. Takey. Let's see what it does. 2-day-old fish. Well, we know it's a magical wand. We don't know what it is yet. Unfortunately, there's a cool spell that'll tell us what it is. You know, it's actually named Enchantment. Now, in Ultima Underworld 1, it was a very difficult spell to get because one of the stones. No, shut up, Moody, shut up. Don't be like, don't spoil it. But yeah, it was tough in Ultima 1. It was tough in Ultima Underworld 1. Okay. So let's talk to this person. This goblin, excuse me. An irritable goblin looks up from his work. Don't tell me, let me guess. I suppose this time you want them all made out of gold, or ice, or roast beef. What are you talking about? I'm talking about these infernal Frasnium gauntlets. Just like trying to forge links of wax or resin. No doubt thou art come from the capital to demand gauntlets of buttered toast. Well, you know what? Buttered toast actually sounds pretty good. You know, especially maybe some nice garlic butter. Maybe, or let's say, breakfast, like some, butter and grape jelly. Yes, I like to eat, talk about food. As I said, I'm John Moody Mystery. I tend to stream a lot of retro. Fridays, I'm probably gonna go back to some of my Commodore 64 streams. Okay. I know how I'd make them. Well, then how? Like number 1, I hired some poor fool like yourself. Sorry I'm a bit active, but I like to have fun, What wilt thou give me if I tell thee? What would thou like? Hast thou any gold? Yep, 'tis a deal. Okay. Could not one make them from ordinary item and put them on a Frasnium coating? Why, yes, it might work. Yes, I thank thee. And no doubt the Guardian does too. Okay, so So we're going to talk one more time. I am pleased to see thee again. Thanks to thee, soon they will have more gauntlets than they know what to do with. Hey, can you lend me a pair? Certainly. I know not why you want a pair, but you are welcome to take this one. I thank thee. Now, one thing I do not know, and I really couldn't look, it's tough to look up, is how much, where the Frasium gauntlets are in terms of like the pecking order of the game. What I mean by that is like, there's different types of gauntlets. We have chain right now. Are they better or worse than chain gauntlets? We do not know. I mean, it doesn't really tell me. Okay. So we're gonna get more. The plaque reads, "Danger, do not enter without armed escort." Oh, okay. Plaque reads, "Captain's quarters." Let's look around a little bit. Let's see. This is a, darn. Massive door. It's locked. Great. Door's locked. It's a massive door. Freaking great. Massive doors that are locked, you either need a key or the open spell. One of those two things is what you need. Okay, what do we got? A bunch of stuff. Got some bread. It's stale. Smelly piece of meat. Okay. It was funny when I had like the moldy piece of cheese stood up against the wall and it became debris. And I was like, darn, I thought it was cheddar. Sorry, I like humor. Okay. You see an upset goblin named Boar. Lorca Baton, out here already? Got two possibilities here. One possibility is we can say, no, we're not Lorca, we're someone else. Or we can make this goblin think that we are someone else and see where it goes. So which direction should we go in? The trade wind has favored my voyage. 'Tis great to be here. is early if thou have come. Thy friend upstairs has given us no end of trouble. What exactly is the matter? Even in captivity, he has resisted our interrogator's finest efforts. If we had this knowledge of rebel tactics, we could end this war within a year. Crush the rebel resistance. As it is, he just sits there, smugly waiting for his friends to break in and rescue him. Are the resistance on their way? 'Tis a certainty. He knows it, and maybe too. We are too isolated here. They may be here any day. Okay. I thought your men would have finished them all quickly then. Okay, so apparently this guy's a stud. Okay, there's an ad break coming up, so it's a BRB. Okay, so we've already read this. Ad break is over, so we're back. I shall crack him like a walnut, my friend. The results of thy visit are eagerly awaited in the capital. These gauntlets shall get thee through the force field, and the password is Quicksilver. The guard will let thee through. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, what's going on here? Oh, okay. I was wondering where the heck are the gauntlets. Oh, I have 2 gauntlets now. Okay, so password Quicksilver. So what I do underneath my cool picture is I actually have a little bit of a and in case anyone's just say, in case anyone wonders, like, where are you from? All you have to do, just look at my shirt, and pretty much tells the story. Okay. Let's see, is this the goblin that needs the password? A goblin guard gazes at you coldly. What dost thou want? Okay, open the door, please. What's the password? Now, you see an option here that says Other. So, the game does this when you're like, when you have to maybe type in something that, you know, it's kind of like a free response. It's like you're taking an exam, and it's like you got multiple choice A, B, C, or D, and then all of a sudden you have a problem where you have to actually enter a number. So I'm going to type in Quicksilver. you go, ma'am. Okay. So now we go up to level 7. Okay, so let's pull this chain. Okay. Halt, stranger! Thou art in a secure area. What dost thou here? I'm here to see the prisoner bishop. What is the password? It is Quicksilver. Okay, go ahead. Okay. Actually, I haven't cast IBM in a while, so let's throw a spell up. Let's now enter this as Dizzy 6. Okay. What we should do, we should just grab a bunch of wine bottles, a bunch of like ale bottles, and let's like get drunk. This is the tricky. This actually took me a while to figure out because when I first played it, because it was like, you know, it's like, okay, wait a minute, what, you know, wait a minute, did we? Okay, what did we get from the barrel? And the one thing that we haven't got yet, we need some leggings. We need some leggings, you know. See, okay. You see some nice short swords. The problem is they belong to goblins. Let's just check. Let's pull this again, see what happens. Okay. Okay, door is locked. It's a massive door, so that means we can't do the Hulk smash. Massive door. Wow, wow. Wow, darn, this is like... Wow. Okay. Caution, animal training area. Well, you know what I probably should do? I probably should save it. Just in case. You never know. Okay. Let's go on in. Really? Oh, crap. Tell you what, this gold sword that I picked up is actually a lot better than the daggers I've been using. About y'all, I'm getting away. Because I don't know if you've heard. Because what happens is there's 3 types of battle music. And I'm gonna just pause it a little bit. One type is your standard battle music. Then there's a second type, which is a much cheerier music, is when you're about to kill a monster. then the third, which is what I heard, is when you're like, okay, you're not in good shape. And so right now, I'm not in the best of shape. And see, I mean, we're down to 5 out of 53, so we're low on hit points. Okay. Crap, we can't get through the field. Oh, but we remember. If you remember, the guard gave us some gauntlets. So we can, hopefully we can get, yep. We got through the field. Okay, so let's explore a little bit. We also got to level 5. Yippee-ki-yay. That means level 5 means that we've, got another skill point. So we have 6 skill points that we can spend, which is pretty cool. Okay, so we're here on the very top level. So let's talk to this person. Donuts to Dollar says it's Bishop. Yep. You see a peaceful human named Bishop. The only drawback, a thing I like about the game is that they don't have a lot of different like things for humans. Like there's only about like 4, maybe 3 or 4 different like things for humans. It looks like this. You got a person here that's kind of like wearing some type of, blue. Then you've got like the purple, and you've got like the green. It's the only drawback. There's a lot, But I will say this: the artwork, this artwork here is very nice. I like the artwork here. How they do the characters. They do a really good job. I'll say that. A distinguished man, dignified man in rags, greet you courteously. I presume thou art my newest interrogator. My old one was quite worn out. Now, I'm not. Remember, I passed myself off as the interrogator, but I'm not. Why? Why no? I am Dizzy, avatar of the 8 virtues. Who art thou? 'Tis an honor. I am Bishop, leader of the human resistance on this world. I regret I do not meet thee under more auspicious circumstances. Have you heard of me? Thy name is known in honor among those who battle the Guardian on the many planes of reality. Are there many who do so? Although I have no means of traveling the planes myself, I have been in contact with many like myself, who champion their own reality against the incursions of the Red Titan. Who dost thou contact then? There is a certain symmetry among the many realities. Communication is easier among planes or places and even buildings that resemble one another in their geographies or inhabitants or destinies. Who do you speak to on the other planes? For their sake, I fear to speak their names in this place. For the moment, I shall say only that thou should look for a sorceress lady in a fortress high above a desert. I cannot say more, for time is short, and I fear the Guardian has ears in this prison. Indeed, I must be gone from here. Once free of this field, I shall be able to rejoin my troops by mystic means. Hey, I actually have a pair for you. I shall give thee a pair of gauntlets which will allow thee to move through the field. Thank thee, but art thou sure thou hast another pair? If not, thou wouldst be trapped forever. Now, I'm going to, just as an aside, I don't know if you remember Ultima 5, there was a certain item that you had to have. Now, the thing is, if you did not have that item, and you tried to rescue Lord British, you would, essentially the game would end, because without that item, you could not escape the prison. And I even tried it and lied and said no, and essentially it's like, you know, the game essentially the game ends. But see, I have a spare pair, so I'm going to just say, yep. A word, Avatar. 2 days ago, a strange black jewel the size of my thumb appeared here. Not long after, 6 guards, for so they fear me, appeared and demanded it of me. I sensed the guardian's sorcery in it, though. I know not what it plays in his designs. Thou should seek it here, if it may be of use to thee. Quickly now, we must hurry. I shall not forget this. He strides out to the field and vanishes. So we're gonna add a quest item. We're gonna add a quest to our list. So that's our quest. We're gonna add that. I like to do that. Kind of gives you an idea of what. Okay, so we've rescued Bishop. Okay, we can get out of here. So come on, that's okay, so, oh yeah, that's the way up. We want to go the way down. Okay, so we don't pull out again, so, okay, let's roll out our map. Okay, so let's go north, west, and a little bit south. Okay, let's pull this chain again. Let's save the game. Anytime you make some decent progress, always save the game. Remember, save. I always say save. Okay. So that way is free. Okay, interesting. Okay. So let's talk to Born and let's see if Born has the let's see if Born happens to have the gem. Okay. Just letting y'all know, I'm probably gonna go for about another 25-30 minutes unless we get a big raid. Well, we got one cool raid from Camilio RGJ. Thank you again. Okay. Where are you? Let's see. We're looking for Born. Oh, there you are. Back so soon. Hast thou any success with Bishop? Okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna kind of do something that's like not really nice. It's like, okay, so, you ask a question, I'm going to say, have you found a black jewel? A mysterious letter arrived from the capital saying I should expect the gem to appear in, of all places, Bishop's cell. And there it was. I am a soldier and a good one, and I like to stay clear of sorceress doings. Know ye aught of the matter? I say, yeah, I'm well versed. I am more than glad to give it up, Lorca. I wish only to be left out of the Guardian's magical conflicts. I thank thee, and good luck in thy work. Hey, let's see if we can't get some keys. Hast thou back so soon? Hast thou any success with Bishop? Hast thou the keys in any of their cells? They are not here. Jannar has them. Why do you want to open the keys to the other cells? It is an order from the Guardian. Do not question it. Thou art right. Go ask Jannar for them and give him the code word beacon. So here we go again. So we have another code. So we have code word. Now I'm trying to remember if that, I know the password changes from game to game. I'm not sure if the code word does though. Because the code word beacon sounds pretty familiar. Now if you remember, Jannar is on the 4th level. Back down there, and sorry if I'm a little bit squinty. My eyes are squinting. It's that I don't know if it's allergies or what, but I'm like really got a lot of. I'm not sure if it's a case of or if allergies, or if I got like some type of minor cold. I was worried. I thought maybe I had a fever. I did not. Okay. So you notice the incantations failing? Didn't really help a lot, but still, I'd rather be at 13 health than 5 health. Okay, so Jannar, we're going to tell you beacon. Oh there, my lady. Hast thou filled the belly? Got work to do, hey? Well, regulations say I've got to ask you for the code word. Sure it is. Beacon. Here you go. Say hi to Garg for me. Who's Garg? Garg Amel? Interesting. We got some keys. Let's see what we can open. Okay. Our keyring only has 2. Okay. Whoa! I can see why they said do not enter without armed escort. I should save it here. Just to be safe. Remember the mantra. Save early, save often. Okay, so we've got a redemption here for restaurant. So what we're gonna do, and the redemption of restaurant, essentially, what I do is I talk about a restaurant that I've been to. And I'm debating which one I want to talk about. Oh. I'm not sure if I've spelled it correctly, but the restaurant I'm going to talk about is probably a restaurant some of you may remember from the 80s. It's called Arthur Treacher's. And even the 90s, I remember one cool one that actually had like a fish buffet. Unfortunately, they're pretty much gone, except for one, and I'm not sure if it's even still there. I think it's in Cuyahoga Falls, Ohio. I'm not sure if I pronounced that correctly. Cuyahoga Falls, Ohio. That's actually it's still there. It was there a couple years ago when I went there in 2021. But I'll tell you what, it's actually very similar to some of the other fish and chips restaurants, you know. I think what did them in is probably, you know, competition, because we had, like, you know, Long John Silver's. They were kind of doing about the same thing. So I think that's what did them in. Okay, so I had to throw redeem. I've got some good channel point redemptions. I like to. There's one that isn't listed, but just you can just request just like redeem like restaurant or something and say life hack. Okay. Oh, that's Garg. The troll glares at you, dully. Oh yo. I am Dizzy. Yeah, who Dizzy? Feeder? Killer? Who? Well, I already unlocked the door, so I'm gonna say, hey, guess what? I'm getting you out of here. For the first time, the troll shows a flicker of interest. You'll get me out? You're free to go. Me thank thee. Time to smash some gobbies. Time to smash some gobbies. Don't you need a weapon for that? It's okay, friend. Hand's fine for just gobs. Garg ducks out through the door of his cell. You hear loud cries and the sound of armored goblins hitting the floor. Sorry. Remember how we said that there is an easy way to kill the goblins? We just found it. So essentially, all of the goblins are now dead. Okay, so we're just gonna start taking stuff. We're gonna start taking stuff. Yeah, let's just take stuff. See what we got here. Anything we got here? Wait, we're going to open the box. Oh, I got some food. Nothing exciting. Tell you what, you can always use food, though. Always use food. You can use food. Yep. Yum, 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 yum. Sorry, but I'm like, wow. there's an ad break coming up, so I'm kind of pausing a little bit. That's a pretty darn quick ad break. Okay. So I think what we're gonna do is that troll killed pretty much all of the goblins. So what we're gonna do? Ooh, we got a chest here. Let's see. I want to try to find some keys. Because I know we had a small key ring. Let's see if there's a bigger one. Let's see. Okay. Let's see how many keys this has. Oh, cool. This has 4. Okay. Serviceable longsword. Let's take the longsword. It doesn't hurt to have backup weapons just in case. Backup weapons are always good. Okay. So what we're going to do now, we're going to go back upstairs. And we're going to see if there's any goblins that left some gold. Okay, good, some gold. We're also going to look for leggings. So it's looting time, y'all. Ooh, cool. Let's see, there's a cap. Ooh, an excellent leather cap belonging to a goblin. Well, wait, no more. Okay, good. Because we've got that worn helmet, which I'm reluctant to try. I mean, badly worn helmet, because there's a chance if it gets hit, it could be... Ooh, more gold. Okay, so let's take this. I don't think there were any goblins on level 8. I will go up there anyway. We'll see if because there were some door, there was a massive door that maybe we needed to open. So maybe one of our keys will work. Let's see. Nope, doesn't fit. Doesn't fit. Doesn't fit. Thank you. Another goblin, okay. Another goblin, let's see what we got. An older goblin male looks up for freeze. At last, thou art here. I thought that had been forgotten. Forgotten by who? It depends. Are you my rescuer? Yeah, if you're a foe of the Guardian. Say no more where thou art. 'Tis best I know not, in case I am captured. I, however, may speak freely. I am Milanus, and once I was the Regent's most trusted advisor in military affairs. However, I was also the most valuable spy the Resistance had. Seems like this is one of these no longer things. One day I was at work in the Regent's palace as usual when a stranger came in, leading behind him a great cat like no other I've ever seen before. It sniffed each of us up and down, and when it came to me it stopped, and made a high keening sound without a word. I was seized and led away with no explanation. So thou art free again now. It seems I must be going. I wish thee well, whoever thou art. Wait, may be dangerous out there. I worked as a spy for 10 years, thinking thou I'd learn nothing. Steps into the corridor, then quickly darts out of sight. Okay, so I think we're done up here. Okay, so we're gonna go down. We're gonna go through the levels. We're gonna go through the levels. I assume the troll has pretty much killed all of the goblins. So we're just gonna go down. Okay, let's see the goblins room. Oh, wait a minute, some runes. Got some runes here. See some gold here. Let's get the gold. Let's get the gold. Gold, gold, gold. Okay. Let's see. Can we unlock this door? Nope. Okay, yep. Okay, got a box here. Let's see what's in the box. Okay, so we got a, we got some cool stuff here. Okay, badly worn breastplate. It is a good upgrade, but I don't think I'm ready for a badly worn. You read the scroll. The Guardian is most displeased with your apparent lack of progress. I will be sending you the runes Rel, Sanct, and Yilem to speed up your production rate. MG. We'll find out what is meant by MG. Of course, you know what OMG means. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna actually finish the prison tower for now, and we'll probably call it a day. Okay, let's see. Is there a way to unlock these chests? It tickles me to have. Let's see what we get here. Oh, okay, we got some shields. I think we're done with the Frazium gauntlets, but let's see, any of them good? Serviceable small shield. Serviceable small shield. Let's at least take it. It's at least gonna get us a shield. Let's see what this one does. Let's see, what's this? I'm not a fan of badly worn. Okay, as much as I like, you know, getting stuff badly worn is bad news. Okay, now my question is, did Freemus happen to be one of the casualties? Because if Freemus was killed, we may be able to get okay. So So this is where, ooh, okay, oh, Jannar, sorry. I know you're like, you're not a fan of me, so sorry, Jannar. Okay, that's Felix, where's Marcus? It's Marcus, okay. Oh yeah, Marcus had the tongue cut out. Felix is packing his bags. The ogre this south free has slain Freemus, and I have my vengeance and my freedom both. Here, thou dost deserve this and my gratitude. And now Marcus and I are off to the north to see what remains of our kinfolk. Should we not meet again, I wish thee well. Okay, he gave us some type of box. It's a box for now. We don't know what it does, but we're gonna... Okay. So we're on level 4. We're gonna keep going down. Okay. So let's see what happens. Okay, more gold. Good. I like gold. See anything in here? Ooh, more gold. Yeah, yippee-tie-yay. Why? Anyway, we're wondering why do I like type in like big numbers for gold? I'm like, I don't care. I'm just gonna be like, yeah, it's just saying I want to take it all. None there. None there. Okay, I know there's some more goblins on the, Okay, looks like the, ooh, wow, okay, more gold, gold, ooh, 108. Got a lot of gold there. Okay, so let's get, so I think we've gotten everything that we really needed from here for now. What we're gonna do, I'm gonna exit, and we're gonna go back up to our, wow. Now I do want to point something out before, if you look here, you see a 0, okay? What that means is that we essentially have no more carrying capacity. We pretty much can't carry anything more. Okay, now I know this way well enough that I probably don't need to, go to the, just light the torch. It looks like our torch burnt out. Yep. So we'll get rid of it. Bye-bye torch. And how this game works is if anything gets used up and you throw it away or up against a wall, it actually turns into debris. Whoa. Not so fast, Moody. Now, you notice Miranda? It was like Miranda was waiting for us and we didn't even need to talk to her. And Miranda said, Avatar, good. I've been expecting thee. Now, what that usually means is that there's something big about to go down. What's the current situation? The castle has been quite quiet recently, save for the servants who have become increasingly rude and irritable. Maybe one of the servants is moody. Oh wait, that's me. Ha ha ha. I shall. Listen to you, Avatar. Thou should speak to Nana first. Oh, and if I have not already done so, I should take that gem thou didst find to Nystel. 'Tis an intriguing artifact. I'm sure he would be fascinated to take a look at it. Is there aught else which thou know? No. Be sure and let me know if thou dost learn anything new. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is, okay, I don't think we need the code word anymore because all the goblins are dead. Don't think we need the password anymore. But see, Nystel about gem. Talk to Nana. Okay. Okay, now we have an inventory problem. If you look, you notice that they have no more inventory left. But let me just add one more note to my notes here. Okay, as well, also, we probably should talk to everyone in the castle. Because we actually did a lot, you know. Anytime you're like far, anytime you're away from the castle for a long time. Oh, hello, Galara Dragon. Oh, darn, I feel bad for you coming on in. I was about to finish, but at least thank you for dropping on in. I don't know. Are you streaming tonight? Or that's all right. No, I understand. I know. Actually, before I should give some shout outs. I've been not the best at not giving shout outs. Okay. We do have an inventory problem, but there is one way to fix it. And it is essentially to take this 116 gold pieces and drop them. Voila. Instant inventory space. And I'm feeling terrible because oh boy. I'm hoping it'll let me shout out Camilio. I probably... Oh crap, I need to wait 1 minute 9 seconds before giving another shout out. Really? But, Galara Dragon, I want to congratulate you on finishing Hack. I'm sure that was a great relief for you, you know, and it was a really, really awesome score that you got. I'm at you. Oh, okay. Well, I see what they're talking about, you know. Oh, I'm sure it was tough because it was like, oh yeah, Okay, so I'm gonna wait a little bit. Gonna wait. I'm gonna shout out Camilio, and then once I shout out Camilio, then we're gonna do a raid. I already have. Wow, only 10 times. Wow, I'll tell you what. But I will say this: that Galora is a very, very tough game. You know, I mean, very, very. That's brutal. I'll be honest with you. It's brutal. You know, and I'm actually glad that I could watch you stream it. As you can see, I'm streaming Ultima Underworld 2. I don't have a torch right now because I'm like, I'm in the castle. I'll just update you, show you what I am. I actually got 6 skill points, so I actually can get some training soon, but I'm going to. No, I know what you mean. It's like that our red random number generators is terrible. Okay, go ahead, follow Camilio RGJ. Let's save the game one last time. And I also play a lot of pinball. Okay, so I'm gonna be rating a fellow pinball streamer. Good guy. Feel free to stick around for the raid. I'm just gonna let you all a secret about rating. You know, don't automatically leave. You know, even if just at least watch for a little bit. If you like them, go ahead, give them a follow, because I'll be honest with you, there's probably about 10 streamers that I've followed because they were rated, and I actually really love their content. So, without further ado, I'm going to rate a pinball player. Hopefully, try to tilt pinball. So let's raid them. So stick around. You know, but thank you again. I'll see you Wednesday, where we go back to Wizardry 1. Y'all have a great night.
Hey, Moody Raid. Well, how do I feel about that? I feel pretty darn good.
93, I was so close. Okay, baby girl says the playfield looks way better.
Excellent.
Okay, awesome. Well, if you want to set up like three more tracks, because I'm not gonna touch your DJ.
Oh, let's do this thing, man. I just
it is.
As I go, yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. So I'm gonna let Derek have a